Hello, and welcome back.
Yo, it's Amanda's Jacuzzi, and we're playing Aladdin.
Well, it's close. Maybe we'll start with A, so it's fine. But, yeah. Amanda? Jacuzzi. No. Well, anyway, we're gonna start with Aladdin after I check options again, but we're gonna start from the beginning. Dun, dun. So even though I have played this before, I haven't played it recently, so forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty.
If you're bad.
Like right now, I'm already just playing normal.
Look at that,
Thanks.
level 1, you already got it.
Thanks. No, I'll take it, because I can get up here.
Yeah, even though I've been playing this game since I was a wee baby, probably gonna show me a bunch of stuff I don't know how to do that, but
I'll try to get this done as fast as possible.
honestly, I have to say, when it comes to Aladdin, all of them are good, actually. The games, I mean.
Not the movies?
I don't know, I've only seen the first Aladdin.
Well, Aladdin 2 was direct-to-video, so you can only imagine how good that is.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's like Darkman.
I don't think I know what Darkman is.
Darkman is one of the greatest superhero movies ever. It's Liam Neeson is a scientist, and his superpower is to create the faces of other people. Because like someone attacks him in his lab and they burn his skin, so he like doesn't have skin anymore, and then he uses his power, like science. He's like Bill Nye. Bill Nye was a superhero. Except like if he became a superhero and had like super strength and like couldn't feel pain and lost all of his skin.
Ugh. That sounds nasty.
There we go. Point is, like, Darkman 1 was in theaters in like '93, and then Darkman 2 and 3 were direct to DVD, which I have the collector's pack, and I love Darkman.
So I'm
and
guessing.
Liam Neeson's great.
So I'm guessing the first one's the only good one.
I don't know. I enjoyed the second one. I haven't seen the third one yet. But it's kind of that way with Aladdin. You're gonna die.
No, I'm good.
It's kind of that way with Aladdin too. Like I've seen the first one. Never saw 2 and 3 though. I think they were both direct to DVD or video. There's probably VHS back then.
Please. Right. I'll check it out, I guess. whenever I get around to watching.
You know, VHS is kind of like
Please, thanks.
VHS as opposed to DVD is the same as like gaming cartridges as opposed to
Discs,
which were also DVDs with a Blu-ray now. Like, they're just more convenient, and people just like break stuff so easily. People go around and their kids just like drag their DVDs across the floor, and then poof, it's gone. Can't use it. Whereas VHS tapes could take a bit of a beating.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like when it comes to technology like that, discs is probably a downgrade.
Ready to type it, check it, save it now, real quick, erase it. Technology. And Apple. Yeah, and a monkey. And this dude.
Pretty much the only time we need apples.
Who like threatened this lady with a sword. Oh yeah, I forgot. I never did.
It's literally the only time you need apples.
I was just like at this
Just
one part.
stop 'em. Yeah.
This makes it go by faster.
it's like come on, get on with it. So I don't have to wait for him.
Oh, you saved me.
Yeah, haven't you ever seen the movies?
Her running animation it's a lot less fluent than yours.
Oh, I mean, she's not playing.
She's very twitchy. They gave her like, they took like 4 like images of her and just like looped them.
Seen the movie? We don't need to read this. Or
Yeah,
it's cool.
it's whatever.
If you haven't seen Aladdin by now, then where are you?
Music's great too. So. I don't remember what the gems do.
Lifesaver.
What do the gems do?
If you get 100, I think it's 100. Get 100 gems and you get a heart for your head. And then,
So you get like a hard container, or it just heals you?
a container.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! There we go. And then boom, hop on him, boom. Okay, cool. Woo!
Oh no. And scorpions, though.
There we go.
You can kill them with apples, too.
Yeah, you can also kill the bats with apples. I didn't. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to be cool. I wanted to jump on the bats.
Well, you did a real shit. Good job. So,
yeah, I'm good, see?
well, way to glitch through that.
I'm cool, see? I know how to glitch. Am I cool yet?
Oh god, what do you sniper elite?
That's what we call a 360 no scope, if you didn't know. And that's what we call. We don't talk about that.
As we call it 360 no core.
Whatever, the one up's back. One up's back.
360 Baltimore.
We'll talk about Harry Potter now.
No, it's the apple.
Now I'm cool. Whoa. Get these.
Swinging like Spider-Man. Or ringing Spider-Man.
I mean,
Oh my god, you're down there.
I mean, if you put it like that.
Look
Give my health
at
back.
where you were going. Oh, well.
Give my health back, and then sword.
As a take one, because that would be good.
Be that way. So like it doesn't even matter.
Oh my god.
Dude, the carpet's alive.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, every Aladdin game is great, except for the Game Boy Color Aladdin. Game sucks. Hate it.
It's the same as that's the same one as the Genesis one. You get like a sword and stuff.
No, the Genesis one's really good.
Because it's actually a console, not a handheld.
I've even heard the Game Gear Aladdin's really good, but I've never
Don't have
owned
a Game Gear.
I've never owned one, so I very rarely use them. But Game Boy Color Aladdin, horrible. Hate it.
No, I want the 2-up. I'd rather have a 2-up than a continue. I don't plan on getting a game over. Or at least I certainly hope I don't get one.
You're gonna jinx yourself now and get one.
Yeah, check it
Oh
out.
my god, I gave you shit.
Yeah, check it out.
Isn't this like the slowest level in the game?
Yeah,
Because most of
I
it
don't
you're
feel
just
like
riding on logs and you can't really do anything.
I jumped. If I was cool and I jumped high enough, I would have gotten that.
You know, with the exception of the
We're going back for it.
gem.
Yeah.
Oh, well, are you cool?
Aren't I?
Well, with the exception of the
Pow.
flying level, the level where you and Jasmine are on the carpet,
Oh, yeah.
it's like the slowest level. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason you do have to like. That's there.
Whoop.
Don't know why though.
Hold up.
Spike
Another
pit.
up. Let's go.
Spike pits insta kill you in this game.
They know. Luckily.
Wow,
It's a Disney game. Disney's not gonna insta kill you.
It's one of the very few
Fall
games
off.
where spike pits are not instant death.
No, unless you actually fall off a cliff, then Disney games don't insta kill you very often. Or at least I don't remember if they do.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we're cool. I'm Aladdin. And
God, it's like a
Yeah,
baseball
I'm
slide.
cool now.
Safe.
take it in.
Oh god.
Happens every time.
Doesn't that rock always appear? Like,
Yeah,
right there?
whenever you get there, then it's like
Those
bam.
rocks are very mode 7.
I hate them. They're the worst.
Look at this lamp. God gave me this lamp. Oh, boom!
God gave me this lamp.
Did you see that shining light?
Yeah, it came down from the heavens.
The carpet couldn't hold back a move. Like, it's a carpet. It has no muscles.
I was gonna say. Did you just answer your own question?
Jafar.
Jafar Abu Jasmine Genie.
Jafar.
Remember the passwords and if you want to keep up at home.
Ah! Dick rock spewing lava.
Yeah.
Bam! Now it's
Gotta wait for the
lava.
screen. Gotta wait for the screen to get moving.
Oh yeah, this level's also Stop that.
I'm dancing to the music. There we go. So that. Okay. I was supposed to grab the ledge.
Why?
Because I wanted the gem. I'm selfish, okay? I want it.
Those are all my gems.
Don't eat it. It's green. Don't care about the green.
Don't kick that.
I want that green.
She'll hurt you.
No, you don't.
You burn your toesies.
You don't kick. You're not that tall.
Aladdin's got like, he's got feet of steel. He's like Ryu in Street Fighter. He doesn't wear shoes.
Look, my feet are glitching through the ground. Okay. Ow.
Oh,
Too bad my ass doesn't do that.
my ass didn't glitch.
Through the fire. Well, no one ever told me fire was hot.
Fire bad.
Yeah, fairy. Remember that from the movie?
Fairy. Is that what they're called?
I assume. Looks like one.
Doesn't it?
Ah! No, I'm dead. Oh my god, stop. No, I'm dead.
Oh.
I'm fine.